This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but this rating may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's ColonClox9999. Welcome back, more Spookers Home Cooked Barbecue. In the last episode, we completed the 600s and met with the scariest but most interesting specimen in the game. And in this episode, we're going to be heading on to the 700s. Now, I want to mention real quick, well, actually, I'll start talking when we go through the door. Ooh, got more new textures. I want to mention real quick, that there's actually several, safe rooms in this game that we haven't actually found yet. I normally find those, pretty early on, when I'm playing, but I might have to do some looping, or not looping, but starting from a save point to be able to find them, because I do want to show them. And also, something I actually did not realize until recently. You know how this mansion has GL Labs? Well, I did not learn until recently that the GL in GL Labs actually stands for Generic Lab. So that means that these labs are literally called Generic Labs. Like, you remember the notes from the scientists back in Specimen 3's room? Generic Lab Assistant? Yeah, it's an assistant for Generic Labs. I love that so much. What the? Taste the beef. 100% beef? Bullshit. Is this a fast food restaurant? I haven't been to a fast food restaurant in a while. You know, I actually remember going into town. There was a restaurant called like an A&W restaurant, and this was not the door we came out of. We came out of a wooden door. It's a restaurant called a A&W restaurant, and it was like a fast food restaurant named after like A&W root beer, which I love, by the way. Got some in my fridge right now. But I haven't been to a fast food restaurant in a long time, and sometimes I'm just craving it. I live near a bunch of stuff back in Florida. Alright. Broken. Let's go in here. I was anxious about getting a job here at first, but it seems like things are getting better. This chain is really expanding, which is a shock, because just last week I heard this company was going broke. Every day, more and more people show up to eat here. Something still sets me off about this place and its food, though, so I'm going to try and not eat anything from here. Well, there's your first problem. You got a job at a fast food restaurant. That's locked. This isn't locked. Today was a weird day. The average number of orders continues to rise as it has been, but I don't know about the number of people. Today I saw someone use the drive-thru and order a lot of food for one person. Then about 10 minutes later they were back. They ordered the same exact meals, and then they left again. Then another 10 minutes they were back again. Maybe they're just delivering food for a party or hotel, but it worries me for some reason. Okay. I do like the different kinds of doors. I guess that's the way out, but it's locked. Locked? I want to go into the fun house. Oh, man. I remember when we would drive by, like, a McDonald's that had, like, a massive play place. That was cool. That's broken. This isn't, though. Hey, a mirror! I don't know what's wrong with this mirror, because we're just showing up as a white fog. Well, I broke my one rule today. The management doesn't give out actual lunch breaks, so I can't go anywhere, and they won't allow outside food here. I mean, they actually screamed at the last customer who did that. Anyway, I had a burger. It wasn't bad, and I don't feel sick, so I might get a few every now and then. That looks really disgusting. It looks like completely solid almost. Well, there's one of the keys. And that's locked. I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm not going to engage. Not that I can't even open the door. I believe that key goes to the funhouse? Yes, it does. I just saw Pearl peeking through the door, but there's another note that I missed right here. This is strange. I had a dream last night about this restaurant. I know it was here, but I also felt like I was in another place at the same time. Everything looked so wrong. Nothing was the right size, and I kept hearing these strange animal noises, almost like wailing. I guess I just feel guilty about eating that burger the other day. I also today I saw that man again, the one who kept ordering every 10 minutes. This time he never even left the parking lot. He just got his meal, parked, and then got back in line. He must have done it at least 8 times before he left. That is strange. Shoes! Go ahead and leave my shoes here. I'll put it right between the blue shoes and the skull. And this is the exit. Fun rules. Be this tall. Alright, already failed that. No screams. Look out for snakes. No alcohol. No diving. No hiding. We will find you. Okay? Well, let's crawl on in. Huh. There was a horrible accident today. At least that's what the managers are calling it. One of the other employees brought in some outside food and got into a fight with the manager about it. The employee said that the burgers here smell like sulfur. Then I watched the manager grab the kid's neck and shove his head onto the grill. The employee got up and ran out before anyone could do anything. I'm told that he is fine, but that really shook me today. That shook me too. You can run in here. What's this? Is this like a window or something? I don't know how you get in there. What the? What is this supposed to be? Where are these chains going to and coming from? Is this supposed to be like an allegory for like fast food production? I don't know. I'm leaving. I fell asleep in my car today after eating one of those burgers. I remember brief flashes of a man or animal coming toward me and feeling like some huge lumbering thing was wailing from deep underground as I continued eating. When I woke up, I was fine, but I'd veered off the road. I don't know if it's some weird allergic reaction to a preservative they use or something much worse, but this is my last day. Good on ya. Don't work at a damn fast food restaurant. I can't deny that I like the food, even if it's not that good for you, but man, I do not want to work at a fast food restaurant. I'm perfectly happy being a dishwasher at the little pizza restaurant that I currently work at. Maybe I should look around first. Well, looking around, let's see a key. I don't need to go back. Okay. So, if you didn't read that note, you're out of luck. Well, those 2 notes that are in there. I think that's, oh yeah. I think the key is to the meat freezer right here. Exit key picked up. Alright, great, now we can get out of here. What the? Ow! Something hit me. What the hell? Is that like a food demon? No! I don't want to taste the beef! Okay. This... Oh, jeez. I gotta wait for my health to come back up. This is, Specimen 11, the food demon. It's actually... it goes through walls. It's kind of similar to Gel and Ring... Okay. Kind of similar to Gel and Ringu, but, okay, well, I actually died to it, but, But I will say, this one has probably one of the cooler death screens. And uh-oh. Shoot. Okay. So you can immediately tell what this thing's gimmick is. It makes the doors invisible, which may not seem like an issue, but it can be an issue sometimes, like in rooms where like the door's on like a big wall. If you hit it with the axe, it just disappears. I don't know if it gets rid of it for the room, or if it just like teleports away, but it does deter it in a way. So if you know you're about to get hit by it, you can hit it with your axe. I know specimens 1, 2, 3, and 6 are vulnerable to the axe, and I guess 10 too, but that just makes it more dangerous, so I don't think that really counts. But other than that, other than the disappearing doors, you can just run from 11 and what the whoa, oh, never mind. I thought it was just in a box for some reason. But yeah, I don't find Specimen 11 all that bad. He does do quite a bit of damage, but other than that, he's not that strong of a monster. I think he's one of those that can mess with the graphics when the chase is over, though. Well, it's already gone, so that's good. Now we can learn about him. Specimen 11. Type: active. Total fatalities: 317. Method: unknown. A floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchise. The specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with the specimen, but sometimes remains of the victim have been found inside the testing chamber days later. Proof not effective as victims' souls do not remain after contact. Interesting. Alright, let's just keep on going. Because as Spooky said, we just keep on going. Because that's what we do as the little fleshy live one. What was I about to say again? I feel like my voice was cracking there. Well, I think I had something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Also, the door sound didn't play for a second there. Oh. Cat dose again. I will say, I probably mentioned this earlier, but cat dose is going to be really important at a later time. Oh, that narrow room, the one we were just in right there. That's one of the rooms that Specimen 3 can potentially get stuck in. Ooh, speaking of other specimens, here comes Babby. Babby. I don't think I've ever called her that before. Well, it's good to see you again, little Slender Man. Wah! Get rid of that. What are those groaning noises she's making?
Oh, hi. I didn't think you'd make it this far. And you got an axe. Nice. Well, congratulations. You're just about there, I think. Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so, there you go. Unlimited stamina. It'll never, ever run out. So, see you later.
Alright, unlimited stamina, and now we can walk forever. Like, I'm holding shift right now and I'm not walking. Or I'm not running. You took away my ability to run! That witch! Ugh. Okay. Want to get here earlier, type in the password cake. Alright, let's keep going. So, crippled now without the ability to run, we must go forth. I also want to mention that there's actually going to be a stretch of 50 rooms without encountering a new specimen. And because of this, I'd actually like to use this opportunity to try and find rooms that we haven't found yet. I believe there's like 3 or 4 we still need to see. Go ahead and look at my notes while we're walking. Or my notes can freeze while I'm using the... Oh, never mind. I've been talking with Owen, and he's been leaving more Owen's notes. So, I think there's 2 left we haven't seen. What was that? Our stamina came back! Woo! Now we can run! We can run, Mario, run! Run as if your life depended on it. Because it does. Well, I mean, your life does depend on it. I mean, it depends on it in this Jumpscare mansion. Huh? Oh, this room is pretty cool, actually. So, if I, So let's, go through it and loop around. Hey. Did we just go through this? Wait. Ah, it's one of these rooms. You'll loop around and go into the same room. And go through the door. And you continue on. Now, Now, I'd like to mention something. I remember actually encountering that room, that looping room, right after this room right here, like right after escaping Bab, and I actually got to see the room like change because I could see through the walls. And I'll go ahead and show that footage that I took of it right now. Sorry for being on the camera, but I didn't want to open OBS at the time. Oh look, Dear Lord's back. I guess I'll show on camera if any specimens happen to, ow, I got hit there. If any specimens happen to, show up while we're going. Specimens that can go through walls, and getting that looping room can really be a problem. And we've made it. We've made it to room 800. However, I'm actually not going to save here. I'm going to go back and see if I can find those 2 rooms that we haven't found yet. Oh yeah, I also want to show that upon hitting continue, even at room 750, we're in an elevator and not in the, in that big room. So, yeah, that's an example of that. Like I mentioned that even if you saved in 250, 500, and 750, you're always going to end up in an elevator no matter what. Okay, I found one of the rooms. Seems pretty normal at first, but you can hear. Check it out. It's Mother Brain with blood around it. And you can't destroy it either. Well, not in this version of the game, at least. But, just like the arcade room, I want to mention that, this room is going to be, very important later. So, make sure... Well, if we happen to find it by pure chance, and where it's necessary, then I'll make note of it. Okay, I thought Specimen 3 was stunned if he hit it with the axe. There we go. Why wasn't it working before? Like it gets stunned for 1 second and then comes after you again. You know, here's another thing I'd like to talk about. This painting right here has always resonated with me. I don't know why. And maybe I was just being delusional when this happened. But, I remember, when I was going through, I was like in the 900s. I was going through the rooms and I heard some sounds behind me. I swear I looked back and I saw that thing that was in that painting following me. Now, I saw the doors disappearing, so it was obviously Specimen 11 that was after me. But I swear I remember seeing that red thing, that bald red humanoid thing with the hole in its face following me. Which was weird. You know what? I think I heard some rumors that some new monsters were going to be added into Endless Mode in Spooky's HD. I gotta say, I think you should take some of the monsters that were in those paintings. Like these paintings right here that I'm showing on screen. You should turn these into like actual monsters and give them their own unique spins. That would be cool. Hey buddy, I'm glad I got to see you here because you're made of wood. And I have an axe. Die! Die! Yeah, you can knock Ben over with the axe. I don't remember if he can get up though. But I think it's cool that you can actually like knock over the specimen. Oh, yeah, there's an example of it looping. Also 2D sprites for the win. I love how you can actually like... Hello? Ow! Okay. Love how you can actually like hit him and knock him over. Okay, I ran through 50 rooms probably like 5 times trying to find that room, and well, we did find the brain room, we didn't find the other one. So, but I do think I'm going to have to like run through like a large portion of the mansion like 3 more times, like probably more times, because we need to find the brain room and the arcade room and the cat dust room again at a later point. But so I'm probably just going to wait until we need to do that to be able to find that room. So we're gonna end it off here. Next time in Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, we're going to see what lies to us in the 8s. See you guys then.